Huh? Huh? No. Ah, there it is. Well, this works. Somewhat. Transform center horizontally. Pull it down here. Turn this off. We're on. Cool. Cool and dope. Dope and cool. See what we got here. It's been a while since I touched the Porsche CUP. Had a very bad taste in my mouth. From Suzuka, I just kept getting murdered left and right, no matter what I did. Some things, I'll be fair, some incidents I could have done better to avoid. The others, yeah, it was just a bad juju. Oh, cool. Practice is over. So I had 0 practice here. I did like 4 laps total, give or take, earlier. Trying to get something under me. I know the track from other games though. It was one of my favorites when it comes AMS, R factor. 125. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, where it goes. Objective is the safety rating. iRating, not so much. Black flag. All right, that's a good start. Where is it? Damn, dude. All right. We'll see how it all pans out. Confidence still not there, obviously. Like I said, I had like 3 laps. Yeah, maybe should have kept this one for off stream, but whatever. Fuck it. Bro. Cold tires, I suppose. Fuck it. Sleepy, sleepy. Teens and 20s. Yeah. Happening. Kind of 122. Well, improvement, but still. Not not the best of times. Surprisingly, somehow, I'm not last. Alrighty. Here we go. Jesus. All right, survived lap 1. Wow, dude. That was a little sketchy. It's not terrible, you know. Somebody missed the braking point or got punted. Jesus. It's a little bit of both. Tires are having problems keeping the temperature, and it's fixed setup, and the car is understeering like crazy. Oh, there we go. Something ended in tears. Look, there. Fucking hell. I don't want to go too far back and fuck somebody up. The whole track is pretty slippery, really. I wasn't able to push anywhere. And when I do, granted that was my first spin, but I had to be pretty conservative pretty much everywhere, bro. This is it. This is the last lap. 10 laps. This is not the IMSA series. This is the... It's the Porsche Cup, whatever thingy was going on. Oh, shit. But yeah, I wasn't able to get the car under me pretty much entire race. Look. Yes, it's not Falcon, Conspit. They're running 2 series simultaneously. One is fixed, the other one's open setups, but they're pretty much mirror each other. Last week was Mexico. Oh no, I'm sorry. 19 laps. So 7 laps to go. That 9 looked like a 0 down there for a second. Nothing really for me. Oh, holy shit, well, bragging rights, I suppose. Yeah, I will continue streaming. I just started too, so I'll do a few more. Maybe have a chance to figure out the car in practice. Because this ain't it. Oh. Oh. Alrighty. That was hairy for a second. Some of it, yes, I did. I didn't watch the whole thing because I'm old. I need my sleep. But I tuned in towards the end. I did watch the one yesterday with the tragic passing of... Come on. There we go. Max will run out his contract in F1 and maybe make a decision later. He's been pretty vocal about new regulations and how the cars are, which, yeah, he's not happy, but I don't think he's entirely done with Formula One. I think he's gonna wait and see. But if he leaves, I also wouldn't be surprised, because how is that a fuck? Whatever, man. It doesn't matter. This race was about DSR. Gotta keep reminding myself that. I mean, he did pretty much more than vast majority of people, F1 drivers throughout history, have accomplished. So 4 titles, numerous records, so if he does stay, it's, I think, because he wants to, not because he has anything else to prove or show. Oh, look at that. They've been talking about that for a while now. I don't know if that's truly what's gonna happen, and I think this season we are condemned to these cars. It's not easy just to, probably more. It's not easy just to change the whole spec of the car. It usually takes years. But even putting the last year's ratio and engines and the balance of battery and all that, even that would have been, keep the current aero. Sure, get rid of the DRS. Put the last gen engines and battery systems in it. You have damage, brother? Like, how'd you get so slow all of a sudden? I guess we'll find out all in due time, but the state of F1, what it is now, I'm not a big fan. And it's not even me like not liking the whole hybrid systems and battery. It's just it takes away from the driver that and their capabilities, because they have to manage and lift and this and that, so they don't really go flat out anymore. And I think that's the biggest casualty of this new system. Ah! Yeah, idiot. I don't think that's too terrible. Favorite driver in all racing? Oh. Good question. I think it's hard to generalize. Because look at this shit. Where is he? Come on. As I was saying, I think it's hard to generalize, but when it comes to rallying, I'm always was and always will be a Colin McRae fan. F1 wise, yeah, Long Beach exists. They actually have a IMSA race on it, or they had it this weekend. It's definitely coming up, but yeah, it's a real track. When it comes to F1, again, there's different people that olden era. I like Niki Lauda from the 70s. Then we had the rivalry with James Hunt. That was cool to watch. 80s, 90s. Senna and Schumacher. Although I think Mika Hakkinen in F1 was very underappreciated. So yeah, it's hard to pick like jack of all trades. Modern days F1, obviously Max is Max. Love him or hate him, man can drive. He's a talent. Also back in the day, what was the 70s, Ken Miles, that redefined motor racing basically with the development of GT40. There's a lot. I don't really have like one favorite. I think they're all legends in their own eras. Mark Webber, yep, definitely underappreciated. Kind of still is to this day. I did like Mark Webber. I mean, I've been Red Bull fan from pretty much from the get-go. When everybody thought I'm crazy or F1's crazy, like, what are you doing developing a car? You're an energy drink, but hey. Followed them entire, oh, this is it. Alrighty, 16. I think I gained 1 position. The car was understeery as hell. Sleepy, slidey. It's absolute chaos. No major incidents though. Everything I got was self-inflicted. Oh, I don't have a bad... Oh, that explains the understeer. Whatever, man. No matter what does one do here, you get it on. So it's official, right? It's this series. Oh, you don't see it. Shit. There we go. It's this series here. Porsche CUP, Conspit. Sure. Fucking negative everything. Next one is in like 20 minutes. So I did briefly, yes. The thing that he developed, but I think also Aston Martin F1 team made a terrible mistake moving Adrian Newey from what he does best to be in some sort of a, like, I don't know why they did that. I really don't understand that motion. They have spent so much money by day. I mean, Papa Stroll spent so much money developing that team, and then you get the master of aero and you put him in a different role. I just don't understand what freaking happened there. In other news, I think this might be Fernando's last season. Alonso. He said some time ago if the car is good this year, he might stay for another year. If it's not, that's it. And he just had a kid too, so everything had kind of lined up for him to what's it called? To make an exit. We'll see what happens. He did say, people forget, Fernando retired before. Then he unretired, so I said, we'll see. Anyway, let's try to get some rubber on the road. The track is hot too, so that's not helping the grip either. As soon as you deviate from the rubbered in part, it's like ice. Hello. Good start. Didn't even push that much. We'll see what happens overall. I think F1 in general obviously will recover. Fucking track, I really gotta... Like driving on eggshells, man. F1 will bounce back, is what I'm saying. Besides this unexpected break because of the Middle East situation, who knows? Maybe they all figure it out. There's a whole month worth of time to implement changes, figure stuff out and all that, so... We'll see. The question is... Ooh, look. No brakes whatsoever. And that's what I was saying. The real question is, who do you think is going to snag the championship? If it continues like this, Yep, Antonelli's got a shot. Russell's got a shot. Ferrari, either of the two, might have a shot. McLaren is kind of coming back from way back, so... And keep in mind, there's already 2 races less than what it was last year, with the potential, if the Middle East doesn't settle down, that 2 more might fall off the calendar, Abu Dhabi and Qatar. So it will be basically like old days. It will be a 20 track championship. And I think regardless who wins this championship, with the tracks falling off the calendar and the state of the cars the way they are, I don't think it's gonna be, among the fans and drivers, I don't think it's gonna be considered like, yeah, you won that shit, you know what I mean? I think it will take away a little from the value of it. Ah, fucker. Man, when you look back, fans and people never forget. Max's first in Abu Dhabi is still considered stolen. And I would argue, even though I am a Red Bull fan, the rules got manipulated. But it wasn't stolen by Max or Red Bull, it was the FIA. So I think people may be angry at the wrong culprit here. It just doesn't want to stop. That dude ended in a ditch too. This guy's spinning. I'll tell you this, I followed F1 from 1992. Senna was still driving, so I'll show my age here a little bit. And up to this season now, with this new regulations, I don't think I ever kind of lost interest up until this. And that, I guess, is saying something. I didn't lose interest. I don't think drivers are any better or worse. Drivers are drivers. They will drive what you give them. But this whole thing is just too artificial, where people will say like, oh yeah, there's so many battles and overtaking, even though there's a big gap between the cars performance wise. which always was the case, sure. But the battles and overtaking are fabricated. It's artificial. It's the yo-yo effect. I deplete a battery to overtake you, then I get ahead of you, then I have no means to pull away from you. Then you deploy your battery, overtake me, and you find yourself in the same predicament. Japan race, Suzuka. 130R has never been more dull in a history of F1 or a history of Suzuka. Because everybody's managing. So effectively they took away drivers' ability or willingness to push the car and push themselves and push the limits, because they're, well, what's the purpose of all that work if I'm just gonna get overtaken on the next straight because you have more battery? Joe, what's going on, brother? Just banging some laps at Long Beach. Been a while since I played this track. The last race didn't go. It wasn't terrible, but it was mediocre at best. Just talking to Sean here. Well, we've been chatting about the current state of F1, Formula One, and yeah, I just don't like how artificial it is and fabricated. Yeah, what are you up to? Well, Sunday, what is it? It's kind of evening already for you. Did the heat settle in over there? It's hot as hell here, bro. We're in April and it's already hitting, translate into Celsius, 32s. Not too hot? You're lucky, man. We don't get seasons anymore here in Virginia. You have winter and then you have summer, and you got like 2 weeks of transition in between. Yeah. There's a really good band that popped up on my feed, like Related and all that. I follow them. It's It's called Sons of Legion. The song was Walking on the Edge that caught my ear. You can look it up. They really nailed that one, dude. I really wish I had a fucking handbrake here. Pull off some rally shit. Yeah, that's fine. My wife mutes me all the time, so I'm used to it. Okay. Go and race. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Go racing, boy. Oh, what? This thing actually might be very similar to the Sebring. Where's the... Yeah, right? They really nailed it there, bro. Am I blind? Tires. Camber. Brake pressure. Fuel. Alright, 52. I think I should be fine. Find out. Maybe this, the way it's bouncy and the way the track is, and the temperature too. It's very Sebring-esque. Penalty issue, black flag for what? What a what? Okay, 52 liters is too much. 26 laps, so I think... Oh my god. I think I can bring it down to like 45-ish. Or 40, see what happens. I qualify. Yeah. The race itself is 19 laps, so I have a lap and a half extra. I am too heavy on gas for this. Well, I was right. The Sebring setup works. Probably better when you don't miss a braking point, but... Alright. Try to set the lap down. Sounds good, man. Do what you gotta do. Appreciate you being here. Or stopping by, or saying hi. All of the above. $21.5, okay. That's a big chunk of time right there. Three-tenths. Okay. $129. That's the best I've done so far.
Radio check. Spotter radio check.
Okay. What I did forget to turn on was this. There we go. That checks out. Why is the spotter so quiet though? Oh wow, 11th. Okay. Well, it probably won't hold, but maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe it will. Excuse me.
That's the end of the session. P11. $19 laps. You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. P11.
Okie doke. Mostly because I like decide 30 minutes before I'm gonna stream to stream. Then I just send it. That's really it. I have no other explanation for you. It's just like, all right, I'm in a good mood. I feel like it. Let's go. Let's send it. Let's do something. And then I just get into it. But you are right. I should probably sit down, write it out, put it on a Word document or something, just copy paste it in every time. It's just, I guess I don't care that much, really. Here we go.
Okay, standing start.
Survive turn 1.
Go. The track temperature's rising. It's now 33 Celsius.
Three wide on the left. All clear on the right. Car right. 3 wide, you're on the left.
There's a turn 1. We think it might be Guto.
Clear on your right. Car on your right. Careful, still there. Clear right.
There's a big pile-up in turn 2. Alright, Sasha. The next car is Suchepaniak. C license. There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like burned.
Oh dear Jesus. Jesus.
Good work on the start, mate. This is great.
Somebody just lost a hood too. Are you sending it?
Okay, Sasha. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P4.
4th. Holy shit balls, dude.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
Hold tires, buddy.
Incident in turn 5. It looks like it's Suchepaniak. The car ahead is car number 3. C license.
God damn, I'm way ahead than I expected to be, so...
The leader has just done a 120.3. P3, the gap behind is now 0.5.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Alright, that's...
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
They just crashed behind me.
Incident in turn 8. It looks like Vanderbent.
Little breathing room. Still a lot of race left though.
Car number 3. Ahead is now 1.3 seconds. Fastest lap for Luca, 120.1. That's your best lap in this session. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Gonzalez.
The Luca guy is pretty freaking quick.
The leader's just done a 120.1. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 3 times okay.
Too deep.
Car on your left. Clear left.
Go on.
The gap to B4 behind is now.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear on your right.
Come on, Sasha. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Shut up, man. My fight's not with him. He's clearly quicker. But if I can stay in his toe, top 5 is still a good result.
P4, your lap time was at 122.6. You were second off the pace in sectors 1 and 2. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. The next car is Luca. There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Gonzalez. New fastest lap for Alonso, 120.0.
Too hard.
The gap to P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds. The leader has just done a 119.6. The car ahead has just done a 119.9. That's your fastest lap.
All right, opening up in the back. Oh, he clipped the wall. Ooh. That could have been bad. Settle down, Zippy.
That's a new fastest lap for Luca, 119.6. Incident in turn 5. It looks like Luca. Yellow.
Damn, buddy. That's unfortunate.
Okay, Sasha. The next car is car number 3, C license. Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. P3, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. Fastest lap for Bernd, 119.5. The gap to P4 behind is now 4.0 seconds.
No! We're good. It's just a brush. Have to hold on to this, honestly. Unless 4 on 5 get into a fight and allow me to pull off a little bit. Which is kind of what is happening right now.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Vanderbent.
Oh, they crashed. Did they? Nope, Luke is still alive.
There's an incident in turn 10. There's an incident in turn 11. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Something's going on in front of me.
The guy in front is 11 laps behind. P3.
Laps to go.
P4 is getting closer. The gap's now 1.8. They're quicker than us entering turn 1. Push now. The guy behind is catching.
I know he's catching. There's nothing I can do about it. He's faster than me. Fucking relax.
That lap time was 120.7. Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Luca.
He followed me. That was not a strategy. I was not trying to bait them into the wall, but looks like that's how it panned out.
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like it's Luca.
Damn, he's falling apart now. Shit. Tires are overheated.
That's a new fastest lap for Guto, 119.5.
He hit the wall.
Two laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium. Your lap time was 121.9. Incident in turn 8. We think it might be Stewart.
Fuck!
We've got damage.
One stupid bump. All right, one more lap. Come on.
Okay, Sasha, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. Van der Bent is closing the gap. It's now 1.9.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We need to slow down, give back some time. Car number 16 took the win.
That's it. Woo! Held it.
Podium finish. Nice one. Well done, Sasha.
All right. Pretty dope. Almost perfect race. The one moment where I fucking slid out on a bump got me 2 incident points, but
That's the end of the session.
Held on to it. Where's Luca? There he is. He ended 6th. He was doing good. Then I think he got mad. Made a couple of mistakes and then... Yeah. So, let's see. Let us... All the fast boys in the back. Crashed in the first lap. Hey, sometimes that's all it takes. You know what? And that's where I'm gonna end it. Actually. Call it a night. So, this was a good race. And I'm gonna go upstairs and do something with the family. See if I can hop back on this. Maybe later. First race was like, eh. The second one was definitely better. What did we get? Oh, look, finally fucking moving in the right direction. It wasn't medium split. This is usually where I'm at. But hey, I'll take it. With that said, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it right about here. I will see you all next time. I may actually hop on a little bit later too, but if I don't hold it against me. We'll see how it goes. Joe, appreciate you hanging out, brother. Sean, if you're still here, appreciate you chit-chatting and hanging out, and everybody else who just popped in to watch for a minute. It means more than you know. I'll see you all next time. Until then, adios.